Alright, we are recording another VorpX game. This is the old classical Half-Life 2. This game actually had full VR support. That crosshair is so difficult to see, man. But yeah, this game actually had full VR support on the Oculus Quest DK2. So it's kinda... It's a shame they didn't upgrade it to, you know, work with modern hardware. This is another game on the VorpX, you know, easy to get running list. You just kinda boot the game up and you press you load the game. You gotta be in the game and then you press Alt plus L and it like fixes stuff for you. There is actually stuttering here, but I'm looking at FPS VR and it actually seems like it's my CPU that is struggling. That might be the cause of some light stuttering. Which it seems kind of crazy to think of it. Whoa! Yeah, definitely it's a shame that Valve didn't update it to work on modern hardware. The game seems to be like running quite good, but yeah, I don't know why my CPU is getting all maxed out. There's a lot of enemies here. So I'm not a fan of head tracking and unfortunately, well, head aiming. And unfortunately that is what you're gonna get when you play the VorpX games. And I don't... The only thing I can think is causing the stuttering is my CPU. I can see it, this game in VorpX and in full geometry 3D. It's actually kind of insane how much CPU it's using. So I have, according to FPS VR, my Ryzen 5600. It's overclocked using the PBO mode and should be running at around, you know, 4.6 gigahertz on all cores and threads. And this is not a smooth experience, and I can see it's like 70, 80, 90, 100% CPU usage. GPU is fine. My RTX 2080, it's showing, you know, 40 to 60% usage. It's no problem. So yeah, I'm not sure what it is that is causing this extreme problem. If it is that VorpX is just chunking through my CPU like crazy. Trying to remember where I'm supposed to go. Is it up here? I think so. I use my Steam controller here. And I'm using it. Whoa, 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 whoa. And I am using it in. Poof, poof, poof. Whoa, this is not good. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Oh god, that is... There we go, some health. But yeah, Steam controller in this game works really nice. Only using left and right on my touch controller to move. And then, you know, you have free head moving, aiming and everything. Steam VR resolution is at 50%. Probably shouldn't be, according to what I read, too much of a crazy problem to run a bit higher. Steam VR resolution, since it's like virtual desktop, it doesn't render to that like resolution. It uses it uses the game's resolution. So and then it, you know, just take that image and then it upscales it to the Steam VR resolutions. So yeah, shouldn't be too crazy, demanding to run a little bit of a higher resolution. And the Geometry 3D really is nice here. Makes it look very, whoa, nice VR proportions. So a lot of enemies, let's not try to fight them all. Here is a quieter place, that's nice. So the one thing, the big problem I have ran into with this game is actually... So, whoa, is it? Yeah, it's like that. So, in order to get this run to start, you know, I have Windows Mixed Reality Portal open. And then I start Steam. This is a Steam game, so... Whoa, I have this game on Steam. And then I start VorpX. I do not start Steam VR, because doing so causes a lot of weird problems here with VorpX not properly attaching itself to the game. So do not start Steam VR for this game. For the other games that I've tried, starting Steam VR before starting VorpX has been good. For this game, not. What? So it's not a big problem if you forget to... What the hell? It should work, right? Yeah, it's not a big problem if you forget to do it in like this order. The only thing that's gonna happen is that the game will start. Oh my god, is it? No, that's the same. The only thing that will happen is like the game is just going to... Hello? It's going to start on your desktop, it's not going to show you in your headset. And then you can just close Steam VRs and relaunch the game. Oh my god, this is not supposed to be this difficult. I don't know why. Why is that happening? Am I missing something here? Isn't it was supposed to be like this, right? You do? I have no idea what's going on here. You are supposed to just do this. I have no idea what's going on. What is happening? I can't jump, it seems. But yeah, you might be able to, depending on your CPU, use this in Geometry 3D mode. Otherwise you can fall back to the kinda 3D. Oh, what the f... This is pissing me off. It's not supposed to be this way. Why can I not jump when I'm on this one? So I cannot jump, cannot run. What? What is going on? Hello, game. I cannot jump. I have no idea what's going on here. This is not supposed to be like this difficult or anything. You should just do this and jump up and be done with it. So wow, that's that's interesting. Yeah. Now, I think if I'm correct that the... Oh, holy shit, that was weird. But I think that using... Save, sure. Using, you know, not Geometry 3D, but the C... Oh, alright, I need to do that. But using the C kind of stereoscopic 3D mode, that is easier. It kinda just renders to... You know, can I try that? I don't know what it does, but I can't watch like 3D movies, so I can't really see a big difference going from C mode to off, from the C 3D reconstruction mode, C mode to off. To me, there's no difference, and I'm guessing that it's like it's using this kind of classic, you know, side by side rendering type of thing to make 3D look, and that will not work, for my eyes can only see one eye at a time, so both eyes cannot be used for 3D. So I'm probably only gonna be able to use Geometry 3D or off mode. And Geometry 3D looks really nice. The C3D, maybe if you can see the 3D effect, it could be, you know, interesting. But since I cannot do that, it, you know, unfortunately doesn't add anything for me. But the good news is that I will be able to enjoy better performance for the games. It's been a while since... Whoa. Ooh, that was scary. Been a while since I played this, so... There we go. Don't remember if you're supposed to go anywhere else. Don't think so. Okay, I'm full health here, I don't need it, okay. let me see. Crowbar. Okay, I only have those ones. But this, since it is an easier game to drive, I can more recommend. It's more recommendable than BioShock Infinite, and the texture and everything is really sharp, so it's working better than BioShock Infinite. Okay, I need to go that way because that's, you know, it's just going to be that way. So the easier. What? The easier the game is to drive, the better it's going to be for VorpX and for, you know, the geometry 3D stuff here. But it is very, very CPU demanding here, so I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna try without the geometry 3D to see how it feels. Now I'm just using a basic kind of more flat looking mode. It's still not terrible. It still adds to the game, so but the geometry 3D is definitely more fun. It doesn't seem to affect my CPU uses that much. So yeah, this definitely I can recommend in VorpX, but I need to figure out why my CPU is spiking like crazy with VorpX on, because it seems like a 5600X running at the speed I'm running it should be able to do a little better in a game like this. Like, it doesn't seem to be like the 3D effect is what is causing the CPU spikes. It is something else, since I'm not using any geometry stuff going on here and I'm having the same performance as, you know, previously. Let me try one more time to turn on, and I'm gonna double check some stuff here. Geometry 3D, here we go. And CPU 0 to 11, 100% spiking. Yeah, I don't know what is causing all of this judder. I'm guessing it is one thread being utilized to its maximum. But the 5600 should be really strong when it comes to single thread performance.
We're tearing up the railroad, covering our tracks. Looks like you're gonna be the last one through. Be glad you're not the guy they're looking for. Poor bastard doesn't stand a chance. Sounds like they're calling in every CP unit in City 17. Now they're flooding the areas up ahead with manhats. We better get going before they sweep through here. Oh shit! Too late! That was a close call. Thanks for your help.
So yeah, this game had an original VR port. I don't know. I don't remember if they allowed mouse aiming or if it was head aiming. Because I would love for more of this, like, let me just see if I can do something here. What happens with the performance? And there we go, and exit. Let me see, CPU, it is Steam and Half-Life Alyx that is using a lot. VorpX driver control, I don't see. I can only see Steam and Half-Life using a lot of my CPU here. Performance, yeah. GPU 60% and CPU 50%. I don't see any crazy spike in one single thread here. There is one thread being more utilized, so it's probably that is causing the problem here. That one thread really needs a lot of performance. But yeah, I would actually love to see like older games like this getting like a VR support, but with, you know, I want to be able to look. Let me do this first before I explain what I would like. So I want to be able to look in VR, but having the crosshair being controlled up and down, you know, with my mouse, and then left and right being turn. So looking, and then you can like turn. That is what I would like to see and have in more, you know, older games. Unfortunately, there is only one game that I know that support like that movement, and that is Quake 2 RTX. No. The Quake 2 VR modification. Unfortunately, that is an old mod that does no longer. I don't think it's been updated anymore, so it's only really supporting Oculus. You might get it running with Revive. I just did not take, you know, a lot of time trying to fix that, but you might be able to. Oh, nice. No? Do I not have? But yeah, I haven't done a video for a little bit while, so I wanted to just do another one of this. Geometry 3D. Because, you know, when it's running good, that this game is doing for most of the time, it's really a nice one. It's only really a shame, as I said, that I can't use like my mouse to aim and move, and then had, you know, separated head movement. I definitely would like hope it would be fun if more games could like try to implement that. But it does not seem to be the case. There seems to be no real, you know, interest in that from developers, at least. Because you know, like, it's easier to aim with my using, you know, head movement than with just regular controller and stick. But still, it's not as good as you know, like the mouse aiming or using the touch controller to aim. That one is better. Using, you know, pointing with the controller in VR. So yeah, it would have been really fun if I could I need to check where my grenades are. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I would really love more games like that, because then you could get, you know, you don't always want this like true VR experience. Sometimes you want to be seated, but you still want to have like this nice, like the VR offers, you know, like encapsulating screen type. So, you know, to having a little bit of head looking around, and then like free, like the aim being freely from the head movement, that would really be fun. As a different experience. Been a very long time since I played this, definitely. Oh, is it? Oh, flashlight's using my aux power, alright. So you get this kind of pushback from getting shot, which, you know, when in VR aren't the most best, and definitely affects your aim here. But it works. I'm sure that playing using my head to aim over time would make it be easier and easier. Okay, can I? No. Oh, right, you're supposed to go on top? Yeah, definitely. There's not really. I can't really say anything bad about this, except, you know, VorpX definitely is very demanding, so you're gonna need a beefy computer for it, probably. And also, you know, even since this is an officially like supported game, you still might be having some issues here and there, like some weird stuttering. Could be your that could be, you know, due to your computer or some other weirdness going on. Can I save here, maybe? But you know, this has been one of the easier games to get just going, running pretty decent. There are some stuttering here, as I said, and there's a shit ton of settings, so I have no idea what could be the problem, if I could use something to fix it. Direct mode fluid sync. Device fast. Device alternative. Limit game effort so half the can feel smoother. Device default. Direct move fluid sync. Yeah, that is not good. I'm just trying a little bit quick to see if we can try some cool. Okay. Yeah, this is also worse. Whoa. So I am playing on easy because, well, I want to ease into this game with definitely the head aim here, making it more challenging for me since I haven't really played game using that, so. But I definitely feel that, you know, so far probably could play through this game. I would like to, if I could, get rid of the stuttering here and there. I'm just not sure which setting that is, you know, the best for minimizing that, so unfortunately. Oh, hello. Don't exactly remember what to do in this place. Alright, you could walk on this one, okay. Is it that way? No, it's not. Alright, he's... Dun, dun, dun. I think I showed enough of this for you to make a decision if this is something that you would like to try. I'm still running the geometric 3D here, so it looks really nice in the headset, and it overall runs really smooth. It's just some weird stuttering here and there. Maybe it's a combination of 3D settings or something else. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, it was really simple. The only thing that really I had to think about was to not start SteamVR first. Because as I said, if you start SteamVR before you start VorpX, this game will just not run. Isn't there like a valve here or something you're supposed to do? But it's actually very comfortable playing like this. For me at least. Oh no, is that going to be jumping or something? And overall, you know, aiming and everything works fine. In this game you cannot use mouse up and down, so that it works fine with my Steam controller here, disabling that. If I do this, can I? No. Right. I just want to do some quick checking here, if I can. Whoa. So, oh right, I had forgot. There we go. And back. I'm just trying here some quick things to see if I can get some extra smoothness going. There we go, maybe. And then let's try let's go. That's better. I had forgot to disable looking up and down. Yeah, a little bit nicer. Can I get on? No, right. Am I supposed? Okay, I'm guessing this that's the one. I need to get to this one. Okay. So I cannot jump up on that. How do we do this? Maybe if this is too boring, I just gonna end here. So I can get to this place. Not sure how to get. Oh, can I break that? No. Maybe I need to drop down from below here. Above, I mean. Right? Yeah. Look. Oh crap. Let's finish this and then we call it down with this video. So yeah, there's no mouse look up and down. You only use your mouse to turn left and right. And obviously if you have a regular controller and not a Steam controller, you can use, you know, the stick to turn. There's not anything stopping you from that, which is really nice. And this game looks really nice in the VR mode here, so highly recommended. And it runs good since it is an older game and everything. Okay, can I? It's a little bit difficult sometimes swimming here. So don't remember exactly what to do here. And also I need to tweak my running. It runs a little bit too early. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to get. Yeah, I might need to go back here. Yeah, that was a weird bug. Is it? It's reloaded? Oh, right, because I want to get to that place. Can I? Okay, now we are in this place. That made 0 difference here. Oh, right, we can do... No. There we go. Come on. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of health real quickly. So what you want to do is free as much as possible here. What? It's definitely finicky trying to do some of this. So what you want is to be able to like put them, and then you like jump and jump. There we go, and you get the cross. So I am on easy, so I see my health is going back up, so I'm done. Maybe I have regeneration on or something when you're using this in easy. But I think this is definitely a good part to end this video. You've seen it here. I might play more, maybe have this as a game that I stream a little bit. We just play for fun now and then. I don't know if you could see that, but that was a little bit of an interesting one. Sometimes, you know, there are graphical glitches, so it will be like this kind of weird looking white screen. And I can hear there is the enemy over there. I cannot see the enemy. Where the hell is that? It sounds like he's... Looks like there's sparks flying. That was really weird. I was thinking if it would have been cool to show off, like end with like a cutscene here, see the scale against like whoa, scale against like other NPC players. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be any cutscenes happening up close here, so unfortunately. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, here we go. Maybe here you can see, you know, the scale and everything. You look pretty damn good here.
Freeman,
So.
aren't you? We got word you were coming. You got here at a bad time.
Black Mesa East to Station 6. Do you read? Dr. Freeman is on his way downriver. Lend him the airboat and give him all the help you can. Repeat, Gordon Freeman has returned. It is critical he reaches Black Mesa East.
Better get going now.
I know I said that I was gonna stop here, so I think I will. That was a scary one. Not too scary since it's kinda still looks like a 2D effect there. You can definitely see, especially like Ravenhold, something like that, going to be a lot more scarier and immersive playing like this. So. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was wondering if I could reach this little part just to try off before we end the show. This.
I've been hoping you'd show up. Got this airboat all gassed up and ready to go. It's gonna be tough dodging civil protection out there in the open, but drive hard and you'll make it. You'll find more help up at Station 7. Just a few bends up the river. It's the old red barn.
Oh god, oh no.
Better get going now.
How do you steer this thing? Holy crap. Okay, so you steer this and you can look in the video. Okay, this is interesting. Ah! Yeah, this I want to try to see. Seems to be not super crazy or anything, but interesting. So I think you need to like get off, right? And then like you do this. And you do like this. Yeah. Well, this is gonna be save point here. But yeah, I wanted just to show this, and it actually wasn't too bad. Gonna be trying to find one like racing game to try to see how that will work. If I can see some that works. With VorpX, but yeah, definitely nice little try here. Show off. Let's do a save and quit. If I do quit and we do save, perfect. Works perfectly with the Steam controller and everything, and the head aiming here. The only thing is that it's super demanding in VorpX mode, and also that remember, do not start Steam VR before starting the game, you start Windows Mixed Reality portal for the Windows Mixed Reality headsets like mine, G2. You have like Steam running. You start VorpX, have that running in the background. Then you start Half-Life, and Half-Life will then start the VR and everything by itself. You might have to, maybe if it for some reason doesn't function, just redo it once. For other games, I've have Windows Mixed in VorpX. I have Windows Mixed Reality Portal running. Have Steam VR running. Have Steam and Steam VR running, and then I have VorpX started up, and then I start the games. That works for every other games that I tried so far, except for Half-Life 2. So this is a big thumbs up, pretty easy. This has everything supported, so it shouldn't be too difficult getting running. Like, it's still not plug and play. I recommend running Half-Life or VorpX games in general in a window resolution. I believe this has a 4.3 resolution. I've created a manual resolution that fits my monitor, that is 1920 by 1440 at 120 Hz. And that's what I'm using within Half-Life in a window mode. Then I think VorpX recommends you having anti-aliasing on for this game, so I put that on the lowest. And then I start Half-Life in a level when I can move. You press Alt plus L, and you should get the head aim and everything going, and hopefully it will look decent and run decent for you. Otherwise, you can press the delete to get on your keyboard to get your kind of VorpX menu, and you can go from geometry 3D to the C normal mode or adaptive mode. That if you can see these 3D effects might be good for you, or you should be able to run it with no like 3D effects, but it will still have head aiming and like a really large screen. So that is it for this video. I don't think there are any more tips that I can give, except that this has been running really, really well. It's an old game. It's a very easy game to run, so that helps. You probably don't need to worry about the Steam VR resolution being a 50% or 100% or something in between for this VorpX stuff. As I mentioned before, VorpX renders the game and everything, does its magic with the game's resolution. And I believe that 1440p is a recommended like sweet spot for the VorpX to look decent and quite good and still be able to run. So that 1440p image is then, if you have Steam VR set to 100%, the only thing that is going to happen is that it will be scaled up. It won't do any like crazy rendering at that resolution. It will only take the 1440p that the game has done, and then just as quickly as possible just can upscale it to your headset resolution, so it shouldn't be too crazy of a performance hit in that way. So yeah, if you're ready to do a little bit of fiddling, I can recommend this in VorpX. Nothing really bad about it. Everything runs, is great as soon as you get it running, which might be a problem if you aren't ready with all of the stuff that comes with VorpX. But this is one of the more easy to go get up and done. So it's the first VorpX so far that I can give like a nice thumbs up for. Stay tuned for more VorpX videos and stuff.